Hello and welcome to Goblin Goals.
Hello!
Back again. Bakamono.
Back once again with the Bakamon. No.
Yeah.
Oh, that ran out of steam.
Anyway, apologies for my self-indulgence on playing Bakamono again.
Yeah, just the third game in a row.
Third game in a row, yeah. Hey, at the beginning when we first started doing Bushido stuff, it was just Temple versus Yuri,
yeah.
Temple versus Yuri, Ito versus Yuri. So we've got some variation.
And I've got Silver Moon purchased for a couple more lists, so they just need finished assembling them, finished painting them, and I have a little bit more variety.
Yeah. So this is kind of a. Well, this would have already happened by the time this video is up.
This is tournament practice.
So this is tournament practice. So I've got a tournament coming up this weekend, so this is my tournament list that I'm taking. And we're practicing one of the missions from the tournament, basically. So you're indulging with some tournament practice, basically.
As much as I would love to take princesses again, just because they did so well against your Backmono last time, I didn't want to do 3 princess games in a row. Even though I'm thinking of taking them to a tournament, so I'd like some practice.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we can cycle round.
But I've brought Ito because I haven't had one for a while. If I brought Prefecture, I've still only got one warband assembled, so it would be a bit samey. So I've tried a little bit different.
Bomb.
The Hagane bomb. So I'm trying something a little bit different with Ito instead.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah.
So apologies for people who are sick of Bakamono, but there's quite a following of Bakamono on Discord who are happy to see it.
There will be even more after these videos, I think.
I doubt it.
We'll find out.
We'll find out.
The video.
So let's go and check out the list and then deployment. Okay, and here's the Bakamono Horde list. I'm running the Escort theme. For my models, I have Weishu, Hiritsuna, one Rinso with a Crimson Sky Mushroom and Endless Numbers, Track, Ig with a Soul Medallion, Trepang, a Bakamono Spearman. I've got an Idol of the Deep, a Totem Pole, and a Rice Ball Barricade. And then for events, I've got Sneak and Year of the Risen Sun. That comes out to 100 rice. Bakamono Horde.
Okay, this is 100 rice of Ito in the Blessed theme. We've got Ito Ayako, as she comes, one child of Arichi, Ito Kaihime with Paragon and Serpentine Armour, Ito Kenzo with Beneath the Skin, Ito Mizuki with Forked Tongue, and Sakura with the Magamata. 100 rice total. Today's scenario is Seikyo. It's an advanced centre objective with hidden Vims. Deployment is baseline deployment or corner edge deployment. Most likely be baseline because we quite like that one. 3 scenario objectives, 30mm or neutral. Game length is variable, 5 turns. Scenario objective interaction is an influence simple. Victory conditions, 1 VP to the player with the most friendly scenario objectives at the end of turn 3, 1 VP to the player with the most friendly scenario objectives at the end of turn 5, 1 VP to the player whose Vim is closest to the opponent's deployment zone in the end phase of the last turn of the game.
Okay, so welcome to turn 1. So, just to do a quick rundown. So for people with terrain, that's blocking, that's blocking, that's blocking. That's my Rice Bell Barricade. That's difficult but obscuring, difficult obscuring, difficult obscuring, and blocking. That one is my Totem Pole. That's my Idol of the Deep. And in terms of my models, that's Hiritsuna, that's Track, Weishu, Ig, Trepang, Bakamono Spearman, and Rinso. Boom!
Rinso. Didn't
even look down at the cards.
Well done. I have no terrain. Ito Kaihime, Ayako, Child of Ruchi, Sakura, Mizuki, and Kenzo.
Cool.
I've also, part of the theming, the Blessed theme is I can put 2 virtue tokens out. I've put those out to Sakura and Kenzo, so they've both got virtue tokens. and then Kahime has 1 because of Paragon, so she starts with 1.
I am. What am I going to say?
I don't know what you're going to
I
say.
played Year of the Risen Sun.
Oh yes, you did, yeah.
So everyone's got an extra key. So I start my game with 20 key.
And I start mine with lots.
And I kindly offered you to go first.
Yes. Oh yeah, sorry, yeah. And the Blessed Theme also allows me to give double key to my Shisai, so Sakura and Ayako started with 4 and they've gained another 1 from Risen Sun, so both on 5.
Seems reasonable.
My first activation is going to be a run with, oh no, Child of Riichi first of all is going to channel a key to a Mizuki because she's got channel 4/4 inches, so she's within 4, and then she's going to run.
So what do these Child of Riichis do?
The Child of Riichi, they are a scenario runner that runs around, is immune to poison, and puts up Spiritual Conduit, which is what she's about to do before she runs actually, pays 1, and my Shisai can cast through them.
Right.
So they're a range increase for my Shisai.
Okay, so they cast it onto thing, and then it goes from there.
Yeah, so I draw line of sight and a range from the child. That's 7, so a little bit more for half an inch.
Yep.
For a run. But the person casting has to have 6th sense if they want to ignore.
Thingy. And
Yeah,
I'm assuming
so
your control person has got 6th sense.
the control person can't use her. Only these 2 can use her.
And what type of things do they have that they can use?
She's got Psychic Venom, which means I spend up to X. X can't be greater than 3, and the target model takes Poison 2 markers, a number of Poison 2 markers depending on how much key I've spent.
Ooh.
So 3 key puts 2 poison markers on somebody, who then effectively will, well, your Bakemono will die in 2 turns effectively. So it's turn 1, turn 2 dead.
Well, that seems nice.
And then she can do Death Sentence. It's not, I don't think it's called. Well, it is called Death Sentence. Hypnotic Gaze to strip an activation off of you.
Hypnotic Gaze, well.
And Psychic Drain, which I asked in the rules section of Discord today just to make sure I couldn't use it, which I can't because you've got a communal card, your key, which I think should be changed. Really. You've got enough key already. You should be able to steal some of it.
I've gave you 6 key. You're welcome.
Oh, the other thing, sorry, I didn't cover in the starting phase is Blood of Arichi. So the Blessed Theme again lets me put 3 on a Hebebiman. So
what?
Hebebiman? Kahime has got 3 Blood of Reach on her. Not that I'm thinking she's going to be able to shoot any of the tiny little vermin after they've run, but just in case, because there's no other point putting her on anyone else. And Kenzo's got 2 on him as well.
Okay. Cool. So you're going to put a tide marker on that
Yes. I always forget these markers. Tired.
one? Okay, let's start by... Let's do a run with him toward that. So he's run with you.
Ayako will put out a virtue token on herself, and then she will just make sure how much she can actually take. She can have 8, yeah. So that Risen Sun's kind of tilted me for a bit. Do I need all that on her? She's going to channel as well onto Mizuki, and then run to there. Apologies as well. I realised as I was getting these models out, I've not done mark the bases on some of these models. So some of them have got markers and some of them haven't.
Fine. It's fine.
Run and tired.
Okay. Who would sooner will run. Till there.
Run and hide.
So it says at the start of this model's activation, so next turn, next activation, so I can choose what he wants to do at the start of each activation.
Yeah, so
Okay.
each time you activate, you pick
Yeah.
one of the two things that you can
Okay.
do. Or is it two? I think most of the ninjas have got two, haven't they?
Mm.
I haven't looked at their cards. Kahime will walk. 5. Not sure what that's there. You're tired?
Okay. So let's get Trepang to walk to there. To be touching that idol. And then we'll pay 5 to bring out an exhausted Bakemono Raider. So it begins. Let's. There, so it's benefiting from some semblance of cover. It's you.
So that's 8. Oh, there's another 2 inches I can get to him, can't I?
What's this for? Even
Yeah, so I'm within 10.
So is this where you're going to try and do your control? So
No, I can't do control through here.
ah,
What I can do is Sakura will move up. She'll just walk up because she's about to do a key feat. So she'll walk 5, and then she will pay. Where is she? Here she is. So she's got to pay 1
so
plus.
has she got 6 cents?
Oh no, she'll spend this virtue.
Spend the
token
virtue
to
so
give
she
herself
gains
6
6 cents. So then that means when she does the thing to that person, that person's got 6 cents.
Yeah.
Cool.
I did check that in the rules.
No, that's
thing,
fine.
Because otherwise I could just put it on her and bring 6 cents on her, and everyone can fire through her.
Yeah.
Which seems, I suppose, either way it's dodgy. But yeah, so she's paid for 6 cents.
Sorry about that, I had to pause the camera. My partner's currently playing a board game. She keeps ringing me with rules queries. So yeah, so Trepang's just taken that poison. Is there any other things you can do from range this turn? Like
Maybe she could do that again.
again? Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I did Ayako, she channeled some ki actually, didn't she? So yeah, I can't do it again because she can only channel once per turn.
Okay. Okay, Rinso will walk 4 to there.
Brave boy.
Mm.
I use pass token. No, actually, will I? Yeah, sorry, I'll use pass token.
Use your press token. Sounds reasonable. Okay, here we'll walk up to that. Be outside the line of sight and exhaust. For reasons.
Whatever could those reasons be? Have a quick look at Wei Shi, whatever the bloke is.
There you go. He has got bodyguard, the guy next to him is a bodyguard, if that's...
Yeah.
and he's got range defence, armour 2.
And it's I should know this because the amount of times I use bodyguard, it's melee and range.
Yeah. So post key won't be a thing, but he's got 3 dice. How much health's that? Is it that Orochi?
Orochi,
Yeah.
she's got 5 health.
5 health, okay.
Let's just do a holding walk with Kenzo. Tired.
So she's only got a range of 8 inches for her thingy.
Who, here?
Yeah.
Yep. Range of 8 for obey, 8 for paralyse, and 12 inches for hypnotic gaze.
Okay. So let's pay 2 key. Actually, yeah, let's pay 2 key. And put a council shield of 2 and do a complex action from Weishu onto there. So if I just put a 2 marker on there, just over over Trepang, sorry. Yep. So for all intents and purposes, that'll negate the first poison marker.
Not a lot to do at the minute.
What would we hide?
Like the coward that you are.
Yeah. Yeah, they're quite nasty, aren't they? All the poisony stuff.
Yeah, this isn't the strongest list, to be fair. This is just something I'm trying out. I kind of forgot about Council Shield. It's made it as a complex action, to be fair.
Yeah, it's used his whole
Just
thing.
made his whole activation to negate it.
Yeah.
Which, you know, if he wants to keep doing that.
I don't think Trepang's as useful in this list.
Well, because I've all got move 5 as well. It's
Yeah.
it's not as essential. It just makes life a little bit easier when he's gone.
So on average you need like a 5+ on 5 dice, which is fine, I think. So you got 2 with the control woman left. And
Yeah, and then 1 for everyone else. I haven't removed the control woman yet. Always nice to be able to get a couple of things off with her. I've got to get at least 1 off, otherwise I'll cap out. I probably shouldn't have channeled, to be fair, because Ayako could have activated and channeled some more onto Sakura. I think Ayako was just going to go to exhausted
And just wait there.
and wait it out.
Track will just run up to there, staying in cover. For viewers at home, with it being blocking, we're classing the base size of the things rather than. Oh god, just throw my models. Everything's arranged, we just throw it. Yeah, because like it was that one that really threw people, didn't it?
Yeah, because of the big patch around it.
Yeah. So we're classing them as big cylinders.
She'll try and move.
She'll move a 5.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm within 12. I think I'm probably within 12. Half
Well, that's 8.
Yet again, there's a large piece of scenery in the way.
Yeah, I think you are.
Yeah.
It's 5 dice, isn't it?
It is.
We'll have a go. We'll try and do one. It's only a walk action, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I'll try and do a snare. You're fine.
6,
7,
7,
yeah.
8. Yep. Even if she'd run.
Yeah.
Couple of ones though.
Still don't matter, does it?
So she'll walk round and just sit there. Hopefully she'll keep walking a bit further. You haven't got any range, have you? A psychic drain, but he's done.
He's exhausted. I've got no range at the moment, but I can summon.
You can
range.
summon archers, or can you summon the other guys, the boomstick guys?
No, sadly not.
Oh, good.
Unless
They're
I,
horrible.
unless I buy that and put endless numbers on that.
Oh, okay.
Seems like an option.
That's so done.
So you've only got the Child of a Reach. You got quite a few activations. Left.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
Okay, so track will exhaust there.
And how many have you got left? 1, 2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did complex. You know a shot?
Hmm?
You know a shot?
No. I don't think I'm going to be able to get into range.
Is that the Sixth Sense one?
Yeah.
You're trying to control me?
No, I'm going to try and strip an activation off you.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, she can. Alright. So she'll walk forwards 5. Pay 2 to try and do Hypnotic Gaze
Okay.
on Trepang. Because he's about the only person I can see at the minute.
Seems reasonable.
3 dice.
Can't involve it. Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah, so he loses an activation counter.
Pew. And he's prone, but that goes
No,
in.
stunned.
Stunned,
Yeah.
but that goes into the turn.
Yeah.
Okay,
Tired.
so what do I want to do? I think Vince will wait.
Seems fair. So he's within 5. Is that suicide or not?
Don't know. As the Manic said, suicide is painless.
It is.
I mean, I'm probably fine with you doing that. Has he got fear?
He can give himself Fear 6 as an instant.
Okay, cool.
He gets Fear once he's been damaged.
Yeah, which is after the end of this turn, he takes the damage of his mushroom. And combo tap 0. Just a 6 times.
I think this child's going to try and walk over here.
Yeah, let's try and trip her up.
Loves it. 5-inch walk. Easily gets a touch in that. She flips to tiny.
How much dice does she have?
In what? Melee?
Yeah.
2 dice in melee. She is not. Dice pool is not reduced by states, so being stunned or whatever wouldn't make any difference.
So she's 0 dice at the moment because she's exhausted and ran.
Yeah, run's not a state, is it?
No, it's just a thing. And how much health does she have?
5.
So I could give him. Okay, that could be a thing that I can go and do. So you've just got 2 activations over here to go.
Yep. Now I've got this one as well.
Oh, that one. Equal walk 4. Making sure he's still within 3. For reasons, I'm within an inch of the thing there. Over to you.
There's a problem with they should be throwing themselves forwards, but you don't really necessarily want to either.
Who, me?
No, me.
Just chuck him forward.
This is like Ito just supposed to fly forwards.
Just fly forward.
Unfortunately, if Kenzo dies, then I'm in a bit of a mess because he's my one beater in this list. So I'm being a bit cagey with him. I wish Overwatch existed in this game. So you've got 2 activations left, haven't you?
1, 2, yeah. I could give him vitality if I wanted.
Seems extravagant. Kenzo will yeah, Kenzo will just
Walk.
Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, try and pass the test just in case. You'll be fine, I'm sure.
Yep.
Yeah,
7.
8.
8.
Just sure, yeah.
No, he's in, but it's just like, I don't want to walk him that far forwards with 2 back mono and a horrible monstrous creature sitting just there. Let's just walk him up to here.
Okay. We'll just walk back. With you. Is the Chadra which immune to poison?
Yeah.
Ah, damn it. My whole shtick.
Yeah, it's channel 4/4, immune to poison, self-sacrifice 2 inches within Shisai, so I can sacrifice it to stop a Shisai taking any damage.
Okay.
So if you hit a Shisai and it's still alive, I can take it off the table rather than lose wounds on that. He's not immune to poison, is he, the little ninja guy?
Don't think so. Nope. Can't see anything that says it.
Oh, she's Charlie Reach has got reach as well, and poison 1/1
Okay.
on the attack. Not that she's going to be rolling 1 dice in attack and none in defence. Yeah, I guess she'll try a walk. You want to stop it or not?
Are you doing what action are you declaring? A walk action?
Walk action.
Okay, yeah, I'll try and stop it. You'll fail one eventually.
6, 7.
8.
8, yeah, 8.
Not today. Does she have fear?
Yeah, fear 5.
Okay, so you're only one thing is that there. She hasn't got 6th sense, has she?
She can give herself 6 sense because she's got a virtue token.
I mean, that'd be a ballsy move to shoot into combat. Okay, so I'm going to start my activation and do a free place.
Yep.
And then I'm going to walk into you and punch you, put myself in cover on this side. Like, from that. So you're 0 dice.
Yep. So what are you normally? 3?
2.
2. Up to 3.
Up to 3. Have you got things to boost with yours, or?
No, I don't think she can. She can't keep using anything. She's just basically like a slave, effectively.
Okay. Do you need your card?
Well, I'm just because she's got reach. It's whether I sacrifice her, let her die, and then have a shot at you in a minute. That seems extravagant.
I mean,
yeah,
I'm on tiny and in cover.
1 in defence.
I'm doing 3 in attack.
2.
5, 6, 7, so success level 5.
Yep.
With -2 to this roll, so.
That'll probably be enough now.
9.
Down to 7.
On success level 5, was it?
Yep.
9 to 7 is 5 damage.
Yeah, dies.
I'm then going to spend a 3 to do vitality to give him an activation token. Over to you. A bit sooner, he's a little. Who'd have thought? I didn't think he'd kill him.
Well, this is why I was trying to wait to throw it forwards, and I thought I'll do it anyway and just see what happens. It's only really turn 1 that I want the extra range.
Yeah.
Just 'cause well, to be fair, I suppose I can keep everybody safe.
So you'd have to give yourself a virtue.
Yeah.
So I'm tiny and in cover, so that's -3.
I wasn't thinking about shooting you.
You're gonna come and hit me.
Yeah. But I'd have to. I can't do it because I can't move boost enough to get into combat. But I can give myself 6 cents and then move so that you're not in cover anymore when shooting, and at that point you're only tiny.
And you've moved.
Yeah, but you'll be in close range, and then it's 6s on 3 dice. What's health? How much health has he got?
4.
So success level 2 is the best I can do, but I'll be putting poison 3 on him as well. So I don't have to do 1 damage and he dies. Let's do that. So she'll pay she'll pay her virtue for 6 cents. She's going to move 5. She's out of 12. So she will just she'll walk 5, get you out of cover, and then shoot you short range, -1 for moving, -1 for tiny, 3 dice.
6. Oh god, 3 dice.
Yeah, so 8, so success level 2.
Oh god.
7 plus 1 up to 8. As you get
2 damage. It's 2 damage?
2 damage, and he takes a poison 3 as well.
God.
Because of Blood of Ricci.
That's insane. Okay, so
I feel like that might be a fair trade. I can live with my child dying.
how much was only rice is your child?
7.
7. Is that thing immune to poison?
Which one?
That.
No.
And
I don't think she is. No.
okay, so at the start of his activate.
Oh, she has got a reload token.
So I'm within 4 inches of her.
Yeah.
So do I get
Probably should have moved so I was outside of 4 inches with
give
it.
myself a poison 1/1 to him, and I'm just gonna go in and whack you.
Seems fair. I've got 2 dice, martial prowess.
2. Are you 3 normally?
3 normally, down to 2.
Down to 2. You haven't got reach, have you?
No, but I have got sidestep defence.
That's okay. I've key boosted.
She's going to key boost as well. Pay the 3 that she's got on it to boost her melee up to 3 dice.
Up to 3 now.
Yeah.
You just go 3 in defence, I'm assuming.
Yeah, 3 in defence, sidestep defence.
3 in attack, nothing special, but I've got a poison 1/1.
Oh, martial prowess the 2.
Oh. So success level 0.
Yeah, and armour 2 I've got. So -4 on the roll. So I don't think you can do it, can you? Success level 0.
Yeah, 1,
No, you
2,
can't.
3, 4. Oh, let's see if it was 12 anyway. That'd be more annoying. Okay, cool. So
Key boost was useful.
definitely. So end of the turn. The 2 wounds he gained from Council Shield will go away with that. He'll hear it sooner will die.
Yep.
And then that is the end of the round. Okay, turn 2. So I'm going first. So Backman is as an active thing. I'm going to pay 1. He's out of line of sight. Beyond that, he's going to place for 3.
Is he out of line of sight of everything?
He was. When I walked him up, I said my intention.
Yeah, but Kenzo's now moved afterwards and has got you in line of sight.
Is he in line of sight?
Yeah, we can see the edge of your base.
Hang on then, 2 seconds.
And she can see.
Okay.
I think everyone's in line of sight at the minute.
He's not.
Oh, okay, yeah. If you want to move him out into somewhere, you can.
Not yet. Not yet. Let's.
Yeah, trying to hide 2 backmono behind a small piece of terrain becomes slightly more difficult once I've moved.
Let's.
You can use your card if you want.
Seems expensive. Let's. Do it. He's Fear 5, is he?
No, he's not. She's Fear 5. He's nothing unless I spend 2 key to make him Fear 6.
As an instant.
As an instant. It says instant on the card. I thought it was an active, but let me just check to see if it's been errated.
Oh, hang on. Nothing's at 8 inches of Trebang. Okay, I think probably the first thing I'll do with Trepang is walk Trepang round to there.
Yeah.
To make sure she's not in line of sight of that woman. Or that woman.
For now.
For now. Okay, over to you.
Sorry, I'm just going to look up beneath the skin just to make sure. But I've got to look at the. I'll find the Ito profile cards.
What's his name?
It's not him. It's the card. It's the.
What's the card called?
Beneath the skin.
Beneath the skin. Oh, it has got an errata on it.
Yeah, that's why I'm just trying to find the errata. Riveting, I know.
Oh, this is good viewing. So, what's your thoughts on Bakamuna so far?
They're just another problem to solve, aren't they? That's all. It's just one of those things that you have to get kind of used to stuff. Beneath the skin. No, 2 key instant. Yeah, sorry. The text correction is because the card itself says attached model gains the following key feat until the end of the current activation, and that made no sense effectively because it's a key feat that I've equipped to him.
Yeah.
So it's just now. It's just he gains the following key feat, and then
for the turn.
For the activation, I can spend 2 key.
Okay.
To give him Fear 6.
Okay.
Right, so it's my go.
Yeah. Who's got your Blood of Arichi? Kenzo and...
Kenzo's got 3, Kahime's got 2.
Okay.
Ayako is going to activate. She's going to give out a virtue token to Kaihime, and then she's also going to channel 2 key onto Kaihime as well to put her up to 4.
Who's Kahima?
The archer.
Okay. Can she clear activation?
She can clear reload with 3, so she can set herself up for a reload, and she's not moving or anything. That's just going to go split to tired.
Okay.
What's he got from 8 inches?
Psychic drone.
But he can't get there.
No, it's only got a 4-inch walk. So realistically, from there, like I don't want him stood any further out. That's a tricky one. So she can spend key to get rid of a shooty thing.
She can clear reload for 3 key.
But you can't shoot if you're in base to base, is that right?
Don't think so. She has got decisive defence.
Okay. Okay, let's think. Let's do it. How much has Kahime got on him?
Kenzo.
Yeah, Kenzo.
He's got 5 on him.
5 key.
Thanks to your risen sun.
How much is the key boost for him?
3.
And
well, his melee key boost is 3. His move key boost is 2.
how much is it to give out fear?
2.
2.
So I could set him up for fear 6 and still be able to key boost his melee.
Okay. Yeah, screw it. Otherwise I'm just going to do it. So he's going to pay 1 to place.
Yeah.
And I'm going to charge you.
Coming in.
Yeah, I'm coming straight in. Bang.
Well, I'll pay 2 for the. I should have paid it when you first declared.
Yeah, that's fine.
Pay
Yeah, pay 2, so you don't have to take a fear test.
Yeah.
We'll
Pay 3 for a melee boost as well.
It's got
5 dice.
Got 5 dice, yeah, so I'm at 6 currently. You've got reach.
I have.
I'm going to pay 6 dice to go up to 8 dice.
6 key.
6 key comes to 8 dice. So
I'm on 5 dice at the minute. Okay. Yeah, 4 in defence, 1 in attack, sidestep defence.
4 in attack, 4 in defence, combo attack. Do you have parry?
No, he's not got anything, anything defensively. He's just got prowess melee. No, he's got Cobra Strike. What's that?
Gives you enlightening reflexes.
Yeah, lightning reflexes. I didn't need it because he's already got reach.
Cool, then roll it. Let's see. You're 4 in defence. This is going to be an 8. 5, 6, 7.
I'll re-roll the 2. Martial prowess.
Yeah.
I'm not too bothered about the thing.
7.
7.
6, 7, 8 in attack, and 7 in defence.
9. You've got brutal, haven't you?
Oh, you've got 9 in attack.
So you've got a success level 2 against me in attack and defended.
So I've got a 2 and a 0. So I charge you, so it's +2.
Yep.
And I've got +4 to my thing, so it's +6 to this roll.
Yep.
You've got armour.
Yep. Armour 2.
So it's +4 to the roll.
+4 to the roll.
So it's success level 2 with +4. How much health does he have?
6.
8 +4 is 12, so that's 5 damage.
Oh, he's going to be dead, isn't he? And your success level 0.
With +5. +4. 5 to it.
So you got +6.
+3, 2 for the charge, +6, sorry, yes.
So -2, so +4.
+4, yeah. Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, dead.
Oh, yes. Okay. Seems fine.
She'll pay 3 to try and control this beta guy.
Okay.
You've already got 6 cents and you can just see the edge of your base.
Yeah, fine.
So 3 dice.
Beat my 5. Oh my god!
5, yes. I did.
Oh, you lucky! Yeah,
Control.
proper control on him. I've got one.
You
now.
got one? Okay.
Yeah.
I need to sort them into some sort of order.
Yeah.
Or get a better tray that's got more dividers. Oh, she's tired.
So what's your thoughts on Rinso?
Well, I knew it was trouble. I kind of... it's kind of the place. I should have just done what I was going to do, which is keep him back a bit further. But either way, the charge is going to be the nature of things.
So...
I feel like it might end up becoming a problem. What I probably should have done is just rolled it all in attack and sacked him off.
Yeah.
And then got through
Well,
your defence.
I had 4 in defence.
If I could have rolled 4 in attack, powerful attack, get through your... all I had to do was a success level... Oh no, I couldn't do a success level 0 because you'd be rolling more dice than
Yeah,
me.
I was rolling a lot more dice.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So, I think...
I think if he becomes more prevalent, eventually he's going to get changed.
Oh,
They'll just remove the ability for him to have horde.
Yeah. So I'm thinking of doing my thought is I'm thinking of doing my once per game place with sneak for there, and then just him charging into your archer. Just because I'm worried about you shooting him. That's my thought. Seems like a thought, doesn't it? So we'll do that. We'll do pain that 1, go to 9, and I'm going to charge you. You haven't got reach, have you?
No.
You can't overwatch, can you? Because that's your main beater's gone, isn't he?
Yeah, she's the only other one that's got any kind of melee. Everyone else is just there to
So I've gone to that kind of direction there.
fire horrible stuff out of people.
Yeah. I haven't killed your Vim, have I?
No. The one thing I didn't do is make my only beater the Vim, because I thought that would be a bit silly.
100%. Okay, so track. He's only 2 dice. It does only cost 1 to key boost. So we're going to do that. We're going to boost up to 4 dice.
Yeah, I'm just debating whether to myself. So you're on 3 dice now?
4 dice.
Oh, okay. So he's 3 dice normally?
He's 2 dice normally. He's only
You
1
paid
to key boost.
You paid
Yeah.
2 to key boost him. Sorry, I thought you'd only boosted once.
He's dirt cheap, man.
4 dice.
Can I get a base with you?
Yeah, basically then. Yeah, I'll pay you 3 to boost up to 4 dice.
Yeah. So what special attacks you got? Size
Sidestep defence is all she's got.
Okay, cool.
Katana. 4 in defence, sidestep defence.
4 in attack. Well, he's got brutal because he puts 4 in it. If he puts everything in attack, he gets brutal.
Brutal as well. Plenty of players have got that one.
Colin, what you got?
6.
6, 7, 8.
So you need to get an 8. Which
6, 7, 8.
Just. So success level 1.
Success level 1 with +3 to this roll.
Yep.
So I'm +1 on one thing normally. Do you have armour?
Armour 2.
So plus.
So mine +1.
+1, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's success level 1 +1. Come on, brutal, isn't it?
Oh.
It's 4 damage.
These are on 2.
Oh
no, these are on 1.
Okay. Didn't expect that spike to happen. I apologise for the double 6. Over to you. She's tired now.
Yes, she is indeed. That beater will just walk up and hit that spearman.
Yep, cool.
Actually, he'll walk round it so he's stood out in the open.
I like
and
it.
hit that guy. Oh, actually, no. Oh, no, I was stood next to you, so I don't get surprised.
No. You. Nice try, though. Nice try.
Two attack. 2 dice.
You're 2 dice in attack with -1 to your defence.
-1 to defence.
-1 to attack.
To damage.
Yeah.
Do I get some sort of parry or anything? Is he?
He does. He's got parry and armour.
Right.
I've got reach. I'm assuming you're doing 2 in attack.
Yeah, 2 in attack.
I'm doing 2 in defence. Oh, then wait. 4.
4.
5.
Yeah.
Yay! Nice.
Waste a couple of activations.
That's fine. What other shooty stuff can you do? Like you can take activations. Like what kind of range damage can you do? Like where's that come from?
She's the range poison damage. She can put out death sentence to increase dice against a model. The death sentence won't go until you pay 3 key to remove it. In the end, I think you have to do it in the end phase. I'm not sure when.
That's fine.
Who's died? A Blood Irichi person's died. I keep doing that. I keep forgetting to take the Irichi tokens up and they die. Who else can do damage? She can't. She just does. She can put stunned out and slow and stuff.
Those type of stuff. Okay, let's just walk him up to there and exhaust. And then, as part of the rest of my active fee, I'll pay 5. Bring out another one. Let's bring him there. Exhausted. With you.
You got 1, 2, 3, 4,
1,
5,
2,
6.
3, 4, 5. I've got 1 here.
Yeah, 1, 2,
One.
3, 4, 5, 6 left.
And you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So Sakura will attempt to walk.
Is it just a walk action you declare?
No, she's going to be doing a key feat at the end of that walk.
And she's a move of 5.
Move of 5.
Yeah, let's give it a go and try and block it. It's got to run out at some point.
Not today.
Jesus!
I'll just take those 3 6s to make the 8.
Yep.
So she'll walk, staying within 3 inches, getting within 8 inches of Rinshu. And then she'll pay 3 to do her poison attack.
Okay.
2 dice, post key,
Go on then.
plus 1 because of willpower. So 4, 5, 6.
I can't do it even if I roll a 6. They'll roll a 6, tie it, you roll.
Yeah. So 2 poison 2 tokens on him.
Okay, that's alright.
Try and put council shield on him.
I could. It's probably not the best thing to do.
How much key have you got left? Because there's 1 there.
1.
You have got 1 left?
Yeah, I've only got 1. It flies through so quick.
Oh, you have more than that left.
So you've got 1, 2, 3 activations?
4, sorry, she's tired. I've just not put the marker on again, as usual. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Everyone's got 1 activation left.
Can she do that again?
Not at the minute, she hasn't got any key on her, and she's already channeled. Sorry, the other one's already channeled Echo, so she can't.
How much key she got on her?
4.
So she could do another control.
She could. I don't think you can get within 8 inches of her though.
Oh.
Mizuki.
Who's Mizuki?
That one.
She's the control one?
She's the control one.
Yeah, so she can put control out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in for psychic drain, you can't get close enough.
Oh, no, God no. No, I'm not concerned about that. Let's go. One against there. 1. Happy that's within 4? So
Yeah.
that's a 1.
Yeah.
3 to there. So I'll walk into base with that and exhaust. Ready for, depending on which one you go and hit.
How much health has that guy got left?
He's got 7 left.
So you'll go down to 6.
5, 4.
5, 4. 4 health left by the end of the turn.
almost earned his points at this point.
Yeah, well, Kenzo's 18, well, 20 with his beneath the skin.
Yeah, so I'm at 21. He's 21 points, so it's his fear factor, isn't it?
The other Shiso I thought about bringing was Accelerate Venom, so you can take the highest damage token off the model in the game rather than the end phase.
I like it.
Yeah.
What you doing then?
Ayako is not going to go yet because I don't need to with her. Mizuki's going to go. She's going to pay 3 to try and put control on the beta guy, Rinso.
Yeah, we've seen this coming.
Yeah.
Control.
So control.
Cool. Awesome. And that's why I put 2 models there. That's like
That's the other reason, because I was debating what else to put in the list, and I decided to bring her in for control because goblins are easy to control.
Yeah.
And it means that if you've got your big beater running around, I can try and control the big beater and use him to go and hit people.
So she's now exhausted.
She is.
Marvellous. So that leaves you with 3 activations left.
Yep.
Yeah. Weishu's going to do a focus to go up to 4k. Over to you.
Yeah, he's nice for a focus. Ayako is going to go. She's going to pay 4 to put death sentence on this little man.
Is that an opposed key?
Opposed key. I roll 2 dice. Willpower because I'm still within 3 inches of another
Okay,
Shiso.
I'll roll
so
2 for mine.
yeah, so 8.
Oh, I rolled an 8 as well.
So he's got the death sentence.
So
You're an 8?
No, I rolled a 7, sorry. A 6 and a 2.
Oh, he's got 2 keys.
Yeah.
2 keys left. So he's marked for death.
So that means you just get +1 dice against him?
+1 dice in range and melee.
Okay. And that's so exhausted, yeah?
Yep, flip to exhausted.
Okay, so you've just got 2 activations left. She can't do that range.
She's spent now, she's got no key.
She's got no key left. Marvellous. Okay, so Trepang will just go whoop whoop and exhaust.
That's on him.
Yeah, and I was just moving it to...
I thought you were looking around to see who was supposed to be.
No, do I? Let's just move him just to there. So I'm just at 8.
I can obviously move around that person's base, can't I? With melee to get out of 8.
Yeah, if you wish. Over to you.
Well, how much armour has that guy got?
1.
1 armour.
1 armour.
And you're down to 1 dice.
1 dice, yeah.
But you've got enough key to boost
I've got enough key to boost him up.
3?
I've got 4, so I can boost him up to 4 key. I can boost him up to 4 dice for
Oh,
one.
because it's the original melee stat. Yeah.
That's why I've done that focus. So I was like, for this combat. I need to do 1 damage.
Yeah, well, she'll hit you.
Okay, you're 3 dice?
4 dice
4
because
dice.
of death sentence.
Yeah, I'll pay 3.
You're paying 3 to go up to 4 dice as well.
Oh, well, yeah. And you've got, what special attacks do you have?
No special attacks. Well, side-step defence.
So, yes, a special one.
Now, I've got Pierce as well, Precision Strike, which I can pay for to reduce your armour if you've got any.
Yeah, I have an armour.
Yeah, so I could pay the 1 key she's got left. If I get through, I can pay 1 to remove your armour.
That seems like a good option. Okay, cool.
Yep. 3 in attack, 1 in defence, side-step defence.
3 in attack, 1 in defence.
I was going to go all out attack and just try and make sure I whumped you, but I thought, you're guaranteed you roll a 6. Re-roll that 1, martial prowess. Up to a 3, now I'm in trouble.
So I'm 4 and things, so you're only a 3, 4, 5 in attack.
I'm a 3, 4, 5 in attack, so I'm a success level 2 in attack against you.
And your any pluses?
Plus 0. So I'll pay 1 for precision to remove your armour.
Okay, so I'm going to use my melee prowess to reroll this 1.
Whoa.
So I'm success level 3 against you. So
I'm a success level 1. Success level 2
success
against
level,
you.
Yep.
This is where I need my double 6.
You need to roll an 11 or more.
No. 3.
And success level 1 or 2?
2.
Is 0.
Success level 2, yeah.
0.
What do I need to do then? Success level 2.
You need
I
a 4.
11, yeah.
So I'm success level 3.
I rolled a 3 in defence and
so
you got
4,
5.
5, 6.
Success level 2.
Success level 2 with plus 1.
4, 5, 6. No, sorry, yeah, 3.
Yeah, success level 3 with plus 1.
Yeah, I've only got to do 1 damage.
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh,
So you
armour 2.
Is it armour 2?
She's armour 2.
You're joking. So I'm plus 1.
So you're minus. No, you're plus 1 normally damage. So you're minus 1.
Up to 4, yeah. So on 3, yeah. So you'd live.
No, so you're 3. You're plus 1 on the damage, but now you're minus 1 down to 2. So that's 0 damage.
Yeah. So I said to you live. So I said you lived. Bit annoying. So you've got 1 activation there, and she can't really do anything. She's got no key.
No, she can just walk around.
Okay. So he's gonna turn 6 and go run to there. Oop.
Alright, I was hoping for a better attack roll.
Not gonna lie, I was hoping for a better damage roll. You do the final activation.
Well, to be fair, my damage roll was bad as well, so either one of those would be enough to at least put some damage on you.
You need to roll 11. I need to roll a 4. Your final activation.
Yeah, it's not looking good. She will try and move.
Just move.
Yeah, she can't do anything else.
Yeah, crack on.
Oh, you can't stop paying anyway. Oh, you could.
I've
You
got
pay
1.
You're not touching the thing
I'm not
anymore,
touching it, yeah.
So you have to pay 2 for it now. So you couldn't pay for it anyway. Yeah, she's coming back this way. To hang out with friends.
So Ig is going to run 6. Touch that. And the turn will end. Okay, so round 3, Dave won the roll-off. Trepang put a stunned marker onto Kahime. Yeah, so it's over to you first.
I realised she had poison too as well, so what I do is a couple of damage and he'd have died in the end phase.
Yeah.
So it's even more annoying that roll was so bad. Although to be fair, she'd been dead as well on the combo attack if you rolled on the counter attack again.
Oh no, tell me about it.
Ayako is going to activate.
Who's Ayako?
She is.
Okay.
And she is going to pay. She's not going to move. She's going to pay 2 to do a hypnotic gaze on this guy.
To him, to remove an activation.
Remove an activation and stun him.
Does it not prone him?
No, stun.
Okay, cool. So roll your 2. Oh!
4, 5, 6.
Ah! Yeah.
He's 2 dice, isn't he?
Oh, he's 2. So it was a 4.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So you need a 6.
Or 5?
No, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, 5, 6. Yes.
I'm the active player, so I win ties.
We get to choose who wins.
I think I'll choose me.
Fair.
So he goes tired and gains a stun marker.
Okay, that's fine. We can share one.
Alright, both stunned. No, I've got another one here in my hand, so why not?
Okay.
And she is tired.
Okay. So you got pass tokens for days, haven't you, at the moment?
I'm on 4 models. You're on
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That one counts as mine, doesn't it? Or not?
Oh, yeah, it's your model, yeah. For the start of the turn for generate.
Start of the turn. So I'm on 5 models and you're on 7, so I get 2.
Okay. I think He's going to whack her.
Yep, seems reasonable. So I've got 4 dice.
3 dice, he's stunned.
3 dice, because I'm stunned. And you've down to 1 dice.
1 dice, because I'm stunned. So I'm going to key boost up to 4.
Oh, probably no, because I spent her to
Yeah.
putting the stun out, so I couldn't channel.
I attack first, don't I?
Yep. So I'm on 3 dice. Yep. 3 in defence, dice at defence.
4 in attack with brutal. Go on, roll them.
Martial prowess to 2. Into a 6! 8. Oh, that one's nice.
I've got a reroll. I've got a martial prowess.
Martial prowess, yeah.
5, 6,
8.
7, 8. So I
Success
roll
level
more
0.
dice. I'll get +1 to this roll.
Unfortunately, it also means I can't dice at defence.
Yeah. So I'm success level 1.
0.
Success level 0.
I got an 8, you got an 8.
So roll. Gah, kills him!
-1.
+1. So 2. He's
No,
got
-2.
+1 for my attack.
Oh yeah, but so down to 10. So it's the 1
What
damage.
damage
Yeah,
it-
this is still kills her.
Get in the bin.
Your damage rolls. You got the 6. The
You know when you
double
need
6.
them. You know, just sometimes you just need. To be
Right.
fair,
That's my stun.
Yeah, that's your stun. Okay, that's good. Not so good for him stood there being exhausted, but
But he's against non-melee people. You'll pay 3 for a control onto this guy.
fair. Go on then. Roll a 6. 4, 5, 6.
6.
Oh, you. Which one did you want to control?
The spearman dude.
Spearman.
Spearman?
Spearman. Okay, fair. No, chucking dice away now. What do I want to do? Do I want to I think. So she's tired now.
Yep.
I should just leave the dice, I could pick up another time, but it's going to annoy me. Oh, let's do this.
So, what? So you've got 2 models are controlled.
2 of your models are controlled currently, yeah.
I think. You can't do any more control, can you?
Technically I can.
Yeah.
Because I can channel 2 ki onto her from her.
So is that her active ability?
It's if she activates, she can channel once per turn.
Okay.
It's an active ability, not a. It doesn't take an action.
Okay, but she's got to be activated and play.
She has to be activated. to do
Okay. So let's walk him to touch that one and tie her with you.
it. I should have paid that because I can pay that for lightning reflexes,
Yeah.
but I didn't. Poor old Kahime. Hmm. How far does he move? 4 inches.
4.
No good options left.
I mean, you've got 2 of my models you can play with.
Yeah, but then if I do it now, then you've just got 2 models that are stood on an idle. So where can I move this guy? If I activate him now. So outside of 1 and then past your zone of control at that point into the rear arc. I've got any more of these oneers. Oh, you can pass that one there.
Yeah.
And he's aggressive now, isn't he?
He is aggressive.
Alright, so he'll walk round to there.
Hang on. You can try and do a size test. Come on. 4 dice. I paid 2 for this. Fail 1. He's failed it! Yes! Control marker gone! Oh dear, Dave. Right. He's going into her. She fit 5?
Yeah.
Make a fit 6 test. Yeah,
Does
she's
it?
fine. That's fine. I do not care at this point. So she's exhausted.
Flips to exhausted, yeah.
He's going to flip to exhausted. How many dice are you?
2 dice.
Oh dear. What special attacks you got?
Sidestep defense.
You know what? If you get this, fair play. What health does she have?
6.
6 health. Any armour?
No. Her fear is the only thing that keeps her safe. And she's immune to poison.
Okay, cool. You decided 2 in defence, sidestep defence, and a fluid.
Yes.
I'm doing 6 in attack with combo attack.
7. Just need to roll really badly now.
Yeah.
No.
So that's 9.
9. So success level 2.
Success level 2 with +4 to this roll.
Yep.
And then a success level 0 with +4. Success level 2, 4.
Up to 8.
Up to 8 is 2 damage.
Yep. Leaves her on 4.
And then success level 0, I can't kill her. 8, 9, 10, 11 is another 2 damage.
Plus 4, isn't it?
Yeah, 8 plus 4 is 12. Oh, you're right. It's 3 damage.
On success level 0.
Yeah. It's 3 damage on 12.
Oh yeah, yeah. Sorry, you capped out at 12, yeah.
Leaves her on 1. Over to you. That snare!
Yeah. What was that? Is that shield? What I should have done was just paid the extra key to put more tokens on him. I thought 2 would be enough, but actually, what I realise now is, well, this is a learning thing.
Yeah.
I should have overkilled him and just pad it on because he'd be dead now.
Yeah.
Well, you could have kept using complex, I suppose, to try and
Yeah.
keep him alive, but at that point, I'm fairly happy with your Vim sat at the back doing complex actions.
How'd you know it's my Vim?
Because your intention is just to wipe everything else off the board and have the nearest Vim model to the board, or at least have everything dead, close enough dead that you can just run everything over. Oh dear.
So you've got, what, 3 actions left?
What to do? What to do?
We got my guy to hit.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah. What I needed was to give her another control, walk him over, doff one of those guys to burn a control marker.
Yeah.
And then hopefully frighten them as well. And then control him again, probably. Well, we're just playing it out now, really, because I can't win. So I can't win with the models we've got left, especially not when the only other one that's really can do any kind of shenanigans now is on 1 health.
And
Next
base
to
to base.
the monstrous beta. What health has he got left?
He's got 4 left, so he'll be on 2 at the end of this turn. No, we'll be on
He'll be on
1.
1.
So So he's got
I
this
can't
turn
actually
next.
do any damage to him. That's the annoying thing.
Can you do poison? That range is
no, but the thing is, it'll only take
Oh,
one,
right. Oh,
so
right,
he'll
okay,
be
yeah.
alive next turn. He'll die the following turn,
Yeah.
but he'd die the
He'd
following
turn
turn
anyway.
anyway, without me doing anything. Yeah, I think Rinso just tilts the game a bit too much because he can, because the mushroom doubles his melee dice
Yeah.
and his damage output, and then he can still key boost as well.
So with, I think it's you failing that one roll.
On the 4 dice.
Mm.
But even then, the fact that he can just come in, this is the same problem I've got with Hail of Steel.
Yeah.
It feels too powerful.
Mm.
What do I want to do? I think it's basically going to be them going and hitting that guy.
Which guy?
I tell you what, Sakura's going to pay because he's dead next turn regardless. So there's no point doing anything. Mizuki's dead as well. It's going to be a 3-0, I think. So she's going to pay 2 to try and put poison on this guy.
Is it opposed key?
It's an opposed key. 2 dice, and I get +1 because of willpower.
Go on then. 4, 5,
5.
7.
Resists.
Come on, track. And then that's tired, is it?
Yep. So she flips the tired.
I think he hits him.
Yeah.
Do you 2 in attack? I've got 2 in defence with parry and armour. 5.
5.
7, so fine.
Yep.
So that's done, they're both tired.
Yeah, because it's a bit like, if you think about the reason, one of the reasons why you can't put Oni and Backmono together is because you can take a load of a horde and then you can also have a massive beta model.
Yeah.
And yet effectively that is as good as an Oni, if not better.
I suspect it won't be like this for much longer.
Yeah. It's only got to be, oh no, because he's Backmono, isn't he? It's just like, I don't know how you exclude him from becoming a horde or endless numbers.
Yeah, endless numbers.
You'd have to
doesn't
put some sort of restriction on endless numbers that would stop it being him. So you'd have to put a keyword on his card and a keyword on endless numbers to
Yeah.
stop them being used. Because what else can you put endless numbers on?
Backman and boomers.
Okay, yeah. I think, well, maybe we just see the end of endless numbers.
I mean, it costs 3.
So Ayaka will walk in and hit you.
Seems reasonable.
I'm 2 dice, up to 3 because of
Death sentence.
death sentence. You're
I'm
stunned
on
and
0.
exhausted.
I'm on 0 dice at the moment.
So I'm up to 4 dice.
Well, hang on. I'm going to pay 1 to get you down to 3 and me
Well,
on
actually,
to 1.
can I take that back?
Yeah,
actually?
of course, yeah.
I'm going to do Sakura is going to go in actually.
Okay. How many dice is she?
Same.
Is she?
She's got Blood of Orichi on her and she hasn't. So I'd rather get the extra dice when she's hitting you
Yeah, makes
to get the
sense.
poison out potentially.
So you're. I'm going to. I've got to spend.
I start on 2 dice. Death sentence puts me up to 3.
Okay, I'm going to spend 1 to start with, so
Yeah.
I'm on 1 dice, okay? And you're on 3 dice.
So you're on 2 normally. Went down to 0. You paid 1 to put yourself on 1.
Yeah, so now
I'm
I've
on
got.
3 dice. Yeah.
So I'm going to spend another 2 to go up to.
You can only spend 2, can't you? Because your melee stat is 2.
Yeah, I can go up to twice my melee stat. That was the thing that happened.
Oh, okay. I thought it was you could boost up to, so you could effectively spend 2. You could spend your melee stat again, but I didn't realise it's.
Yeah, you can boost it up to double your thing. Your starting thing. So I can't spend 6.
Yeah.
So I was 3 on him.
And I was thinking, so you started on 2.
Yeah.
So you paid, you bought 3 to get yourself extra dice.
Yeah. So I'll tell you what. Let's just spend
2.
Spend 2 and I'm on 2 dice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
1 dice.
0. Spend 2.
2 dice.
2 dice. Maths hard. You haven't got hang on, what's that instant? Parry 1. No, I don't need parry 1.
Gives you an extra defence die. An extra +1 in defence.
No, I'm good. Go on then, what are you doing?
2 in attack, 1 in defence.
2 in defence. I've got melee prowess. I should be alright.
Okay. Oh, you don't want to spend your key.
No, I need to summon something.
2 in attack.
5.
Oh, great. 5 in attack.
Ooh.
4. Success level 1.
Hang on, melee prowess.
Nice.
Oh,
Success level 1.
success level 1. I've got armour 1.
Yeah, and she's -1 as well, so it's -2 on this roll. So I'm probably not going to get any damage through. Oh,
She will on
10
that.
minus
Minus 2
down
is
to
1
8.
damage.
This is where I fail to do it with the Ayako.
And a poison.
No, she's not. She doesn't put poison out. The only person that puts poison out at the minute is her. Well, she does as well, but she can't in a minute.
Okay.
I sent her in thinking I'd get extra dice for Ayako, but I'm probably going to whiff it now. I'm just going to kill the little samurai dude now.
Fair. He's going to interact with that and friendly.
Yep.
So turn 3.
She's going to walk in and hit you.
Fair.
So she's 2 dice. And you're down to -1 now.
Yeah.
Are you boosting?
Do you know what?
It's not much worth. I don't think it's worth it, to be honest.
Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pay 2 to gain, as my instant, to gain parry. And have 1 dice of melee prowess. I believe.
So I'm on 2 dice normally.
Yeah.
You're down to -1.
So you got 2, you got 4
So
dice.
-1 to 0 to So I'm up to 4 dice plus another 1 for death sentence.
5.
5 dice.
On attack.
Yeah.
I'm only
that's-
doing 1 in
yeah,
defence.
1 in defence.
Go on then, see what I've got.
If I don't get an 8 now, I'll be very upset. Yeah, I'll be very upset. 2 1s as
So
well.
is that a 6?
So it's 6. 5, 6. Success level 0.
I'm not going to melee prowess it. Right, this doesn't count. Let's see what it would have been. Oh! That's fine. That was a 6 in case you see it off camera.
No,
7, nothing.
No, 7 minus 2. They're not designed for fighting. This is the risk. This is the risk that I had with this list. They didn't take that many beaters, and then with the only real one dying the first turn, second turn. It was always an uphill struggle at that point.
So, let's do... Trepang will walk to there, spend 5... Him, a beater.
In fact, I know what I should have done. I should have done the same thing that I did to Rich against his Minamoto and just... I almost swore then. Disappeared off and just fought over these 2.
Yeah.
And just taken everything over to this side of the board and left him over there, because then he could spend a turn or 2 getting back into...
Are you out of activations now?
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
done. Yeah, I'm exhausted.
Okay, so he'll focus.
Like he needs to.
That's all he does at the moment. Right guys, I got this.
There's not much point carrying on.
He'll turn that to it depends who your Vim is.
Well, no, because you could just... Oh, no, because you have to get to turn 5 and...
And it has to be furthest away. He'll
Well, no,
turn.
because then you just kill everything.
He'll turn that to there, yeah.
Kill everything turn 5 and you win, don't you?
And then he's going to go in and whack her.
Yeah.
An exhausted model, so she's down to 1 dice, is she?
Yep, 1 dice.
I'm how many dice am I with him? With Ig? I'm 3 dice. Do you know what? I'm going to pay 3 to go up to 4. Okay, awesome.
1 in defence, I said defence.
3 powerful attack. So
5! Yes!
have I got a melee prowess?
No,
I don't.
he's not a samurai.
I don't. So you sidestep defensed away.
Whoop.
Well played. Well played. He's not. Did he move this turn? Yeah, he
he moved up to there.
Was that this turn? Yeah,
Yeah,
this turn he
that's
moved,
his turn, that's
and
why
then
he's
he's
tired.
he's exhausted to
So
turn.
he's turning, yeah.
Yeah, so
He walked up to it this turn, I'm sure he did.
yeah, that's fine. That's fine. So then I'll just turn these and wait there.
Trepang.
Yeah, you'll wait there. So end of that round, I'll get a victory point. What would you like to do? Should we roll off?
It's only going to be whether or not I can keep Saka alive.
Who's Saka? Is that your Vim?
That's my Vim. So now that she's free, if I win this turn, she's fucking running over here, 7.5 inches away. Flipping. Well, I'm on the camera, aren't we now? Or are we? Oh, we're still recording.
Yeah. That's okay. That's okay. So, do you want to roll off to see what it is?
Okay.
Because being completely Ig's my.
Oh, is he?
Ig's my
okay.
Vim.
Well, then that way it's just going to be. It's going to be either 2-0 to you.
Or 3-0.
Or 3-0.
3.
1. Well, to be fair, would you go for it?
No, what I'd have done is he would have gone first
okay,
and killed
okay.
that person.
Then she'd have run off over here, 7.5 inches.
Yeah. Then he'd have just started making his way that way.
So it would have been. Well, to be fair, let's do a move test because you could stop her from moving. Because as soon as I start running
You'd have
over
ran,
there,
so you need to get an 8.
an 8. So as soon as I say I'm running over here, you'll be like, well, that's the bit.
Yeah. So roll them to get an 8. 6,
Yes.
7, 8. Yeah.
So she's 7.5 inches that way.
Yeah. We're probably safe that that's dead.
Let's roll it because we're effectively resolving the turn, aren't we?
Yeah.
She's rolling 2 in defence. She's rolling 3 in. She's got 1 health left. But if she's just, she's just going to get hit again. No, she's going to roll 2 in defence, size up defence.
So I'm doing 6 in attack.
Yeah.
So what are you rolling?
2 in defence, size up defence.
7.
7.
9.
Nah, that's it. Yeah.
So I'm
Success level 2.
success level
It's
2
going to be
plus
with
4.
plus 7. 7. You did powerful attack.
Oh yeah. So yes, is
She'd be dead.
yeah, she's dead. Yeah. So
She's got 1 health.
she's dead. Your Vim's over there.
Yeah. So my Vim's 7.
Your Vim's over there. So I'd send Ig my Vim that way.
And then I'll just run again.
Yeah. So run again, do it. This was the interesting viewing for people. Yeah.
Yeah.
3 6s, nice.
Not
So
really
we
nice.
both.
So I'd be on your back line.
So by the end of the game, we'd both be on the back lines. So it'd be a 2-0 win, wouldn't it?
Yeah. 2-0 win.
Well played. Good game.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, viewers, but yeah, it just seemed.
And apologies for the swearing. I thought we'd turn the camera off.
Thank you very much for watching.
Thank you all.
Another game. We're going to give Horde a rest now.
Yes. Well, I think we covered it in the thing. I do think it's that when there's a core mechanic that gets tilted too much in one direction, it starts getting difficult because how do you counter it unless you've got a mirror match?
Yeah.
So
I will be the first to say Rincho is an issue.
And fair enough, it's a lot of investment.
He won't be coming on the channel anymore for a bit.
I think either him not being able to do the shadow place, or just not being able to be the horde guy, is all right. But it's the fact that he can just bamf around and then charge in. Maybe
lose a couple of health.
Yeah, it's kind of a tricky. I suppose. Yeah, I mean they're not built for that mushroom, are they? But it's the weird one because normally a multi-model card can't take upgrades, but the horde are the ones that kind of break that by letting you.
The
take
mushroom
the
has to go onto a horde card.
Yeah, so you have to put it on one of those models. So yeah, it's kind of a tricky one. There's got to be a solution, but
I'm not naive enough to say there's not a problem.
Maybe move him down to move 3. So because he's a bit bigger, isn't he? Could be like a lumbering guy or lumbering.
I don't think that changed anything with the 3-inch place. Do you?
Well, it's 3 in place and 6 inches, so at least it messes with the mechanics a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, see how you get on.
But then even if he runs,
if you win on Saturday, then we know he's definitely.
Well, who
a
knows?
problem. We'll find out.
I may have spooned by now.
I don't think you're going to spoon with that. There aren't enough bad matchups.
So there's a mirror. There's 2 mirrors.
The only thing I would be interested in is there's a couple of things. One, my list was kind of tilted towards.
It was very cobbled together, wasn't it?
Well, it was. We kind of decided this morning while I was at work we were going to do back mono, and you said put a competitive list together. And
I think you did. I think it wasn't a bad list.
I think the problem is, I think it's a problem that we tend to come up against a lot in Bushido, is it's much more a melee centric game.
Yeah.
And if you put too much range and magic in the list, then it starts to struggle because you've only got one or two
Once you lose your
beaters.
beat.
And
That's
once
why.
they're
Is it
gone-
Kenzo?
Yeah, so Kenzo was my
Once I
only one.
seen him, I was like, right, he's in 8. It's worth me trying to charge him.
Yeah, and like I said to you, I think I said on camera, and we've said off camera as well afterwards. What I should have done was just booked it and just focused on the other two idols, because you had two models over here plus him hiding in the corner.
Yeah.
He could have placed and run. I don't know if
Yeah.
he'd got a charge off, but I could have easily obliqued him, dodged past him completely, and then just worked my way around the other side.
Yeah.
And it would have given me more time to put the control and put some poison out on him, things that I did eventually anyway, just didn't do enough of to kill him.
At the early stage, I was quite worried when you're putting all his abilities across and going, okay, Trepang's going to take 4 damage. I was like, oh god. So
I forgot you had.
so Weishu didn't really do anything.
Yeah. He just he kept Trepang alive, who ultimately.
Well, that's all he
got me the
did.
win.
He'd put one thing on Trepang, and the rest of it was just focus, focus, focus. I don't know how I'm going to afford stuff going forward. Didn't put darkness up once. I don't know what's going to happen when I get the new horn guy. How am I going to afford to summon 2 models a turn?
Yeah, sorry, I was going to say, because a lot of the stuff that I was flitting around was Jade Member Guard, to have a bodyguard in there, because then I could have sent him with Kenzo, because I think things like, or anything that's got bodyguards, so princesses or, there was something else I can't remember. I mean, there's other factions that can gain access to bodyguard, and it just means that you can't send him in against the kind of the big beater. You have to send him in against somebody else, and then the big beater goes in, and all of a sudden he's outnumbered.
If he's outnumbered and exhausted, he still needs 4 dice.
But he's outnumbered, exhausted, if you've got someone with coordinated attack. So the princesses again, you sent him in against one of the princesses, I send in a different princess. If it's the combo woman, she can spend 2 to do the move to get into melee. So you go in against her, she switches with a princess, then pays 2 to go back in again. They've got coordinated attack, so then they're outnumbering you.
How's coordinated attack work? So
+1 dice.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
Because their track's got coordinated attack.
Oh, is he? What with?
Bakamano.
Oh, okay, so he gets an extra dice if he's engaged.
I think it's a Bakamano. 2 seconds. So I've seen it on his card.
Yeah,
I was
so
like,
coordinated attack is +1
I
dice.
just thought, oh, I'll have to have a look at that.
If you're both in melee, then you get +1 dice.
Coordinated attack with Bakamano.
Yeah, so if he's in combat with anyone else, any other back mono, then you'll get an extra die in melee.
Oh, good to know.
So it's just a matter of weighting the numbers. But I think the problem is, I mean, the horde's built. There's a reason why you can't. I think I said this on camera as well. There's a reason why you can't put Oni and back mono together, and it's because it would be too strong, and that effectively is like putting an Oni in a back mono list because of the. And I know he's only got like a ticking time bomb of death, but he's got enough. He's got enough to get across the board. Maybe, oh no, because then it would just kill anything. Well, the reality is you have to accept the fact that most people are going to buy that and put the mushroom on it. So make the mushroom do more damage.
What if it took a quarter of your health each turn?
Yeah,
so
it
like on a
locks you
little
into,
one,
yeah, so on a little
it's
one
4 turns.
Yeah, 4 turns. So it's got a 4-turn ticker then.
Yeah.
At least it means that there's some.
So he'd lose 2 health a turn.
Yeah. Yeah, because then he'd been dead before he got to me.
Yeah.
Well, before he killed Mizuki anyway.
Yeah.
Because the poison and stuff can still reduce. Yeah, something like that maybe.
I think that's definitely a
I
solution.
think there's probably the card itself is too good for the downside that you get with it. And I know I think it's designed with the idea that back mono have 4 health.
Yeah.
But they've now created a back mono that hasn't got 4 health, and that's where it creates the problem.
Yeah.
Because he can just live through the entire game. If no one gets any damage on him, and if you're rolling 6 dice, it's so hard to get some damage on him unless you're shooting him.
Yeah.
And I can see that's why he's not got camouflage.
Yeah.
And he's small, not tiny, so he's not got the same modifiers. But
So I was terrified that you were going to shoot off the board with like some blood of a Ricci.
well, it would have been the dream to have deployed differently, but obviously I deployed first, so you could put him away from my archer.
Yeah, it sounds like you got move 5.
Well, yeah, and then having to roll dice every time I want to move.
You only failed 1 the whole game.
Yeah, the important one at the end where I was only rolling 4 dice. But by then, to be fair, it was pretty much over.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think my list is just that probably was too weighted towards Magic and Shisai.
Yeah, definitely.
And
Yeah.
then
I enjoyed it.
the
Though. I
reason
enjoyed
why
playing against it. It's a really tricky puzzle. Like I've never held off that much before in a game.
Yeah, I should have overkilled Trepang on turn 1.
Yeah.
Because you know if I put 3 on there, then you have to think, well, I can keep him alive for an extra turn. Is it worth it? And so you might not have done it. And if you had done it, then at least that's 2 less key or however much key and a complex action.
Yeah.
The turn rolls out the same way, but Trepang dies before he can do all the issues of slowing me down with or stopping him from being able to do anything with his control. So I'll probably, I'll play something similar again. I think Ayako I put in because of Sixth Sense and the fact you can give Sixth Sense out to everybody. I mean, you can give other things as well, but I didn't need any of the other things really. Assassin would have been useful, I suppose, if I'd got into a position where I was surprising you, but didn't really get in that position. And then I put Mizuki in for the control, but the problem is that's 40 points of the list. And then I'm putting 1 melee beater in, who's, again, he was a 5th of the list.
Yeah.
And then I'm taking Kaihime just so that I've got some range threat, because I didn't want to just do all melee, because at one point I had Takiji in instead of her. And he could have bodyguarded, Shisai and Kenzo, and made it slightly more difficult, so you couldn't pick your engagement.
Yeah.
So yeah, I still think I'm not entirely convinced Ito are the strongest faction. Poison's good, but it's almost like worth half a health, because as soon as you put poison, as soon as you know a model's dead,
you're like right.
You're just I'm just going to blow everything,
like I did with a ninja.
Going hard.
Can't believe that ninja wiped out.
Well, the Child of Ricci. She was there first turn to extend the range and try and get enough poison on Trepang to remove him as an issue, which would have worked other than the fact that I forgot Council Shield. So maybe if I'd saved it for a bit later in the turn.
Yeah, once because Weishu was going to walk forward at some point.
Yeah, so once he's walked forward and walked into base with the idol, then you can't do it anymore. At that point, you could have saved him turn 2. So that might have been an option. But yeah, I think the list might get changed around a little bit and refined, but and see a revisit.
Yeah.
But
next week, Toy Princess is back, isn't it?
Yes, apologies viewers if that's going to switch people off, but I'm very resolved to taking them to UK Games Expo at the Masters event there. So I want to get some practice games in, and this is my kind of big window of opportunity to get practice games. You
can watch Dave develop. I'm going to bring my Yuta next week.
Yeah, just trying all the big bads. So then I need to go up against ninjas after that, haven't
I? Bloody ninjas. No one likes ninjas.
Except ninjas players.
No, I don't even think they like it. S&M people don't like it.
So yeah, I might get some games in and maybe just put them in the bank to kind of roll out periodically, because you don't want to just spam the same list over and over.
I've got my Shio as well to use.
Well, I've got the Silver Moon that are going to get painted. Effectively, I am ready for UK Games Expo. If I take the princesses, then they're painted and ready to go.
I'm ready with either them or.
Yeah, so I don't need to do any painting or last minute prep for it. So for me, and that's June, so I'm well away. It's well away. So unless Buto or Roses or a mixture of the two impress me enough to oust princesses, then I'll get those painted and we'll have a bit of variety coming up with those.
So, probably a good place to end it.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for watching. Like, subscribe and obey, and we'll catch you guys on the next episode. Bye.